Our conscience is generally going to fall into one of four categories. A good conscience, 1 Timothy 1:5 and Acts 24:16. A weak conscience, 1 Corinthians 8:7. A seared conscience, 1 Timothy 4:2. Or an evil conscience, Hebrews 10:22. Obviously, the voice of our conscience is only good to listen to as long as we have a good conscience. As long as we have a good, strong conscience. But if you don't have a good, strong conscience, if a weak conscience or a seared conscience, an evil conscience the Bible talks about, got to bind it up. Got to bind it up. I remember on that old children's movie, Pinocchio, and Jiminy Cricket says, "Let your conscience be your guide." Yeah. Right? Well, if you remember what happened to Pinocchio on the island of the bad boys, if you got a bad conscience, you're going to find yourself smoking cigars, playing pool, breaking glass, and growing a tail of a donkey, like Pinocchio did. Okay? If you have a bad conscience, you cannot listen to your conscience. You cannot let your conscience be your guide unless it's a good conscience. So obviously the voice of our conscience, only good to listen to as long as we have a good conscience. However, when a person has a weak conscience, a seared conscience, or an evil conscience, it would be unadvisable for them to ever follow the voice of their conscience, as it's not going to take them to a good place.